Greetings, everyone. Hope all of you are having an absolutely fantastic day. Let's get right back into Mass Effect Legendary Edition. So, in the last playthrough, what happened? I fought through Eden Prime. We had a conversation with the Council, and now I need to go meet the Council. But before I do that, let's go ahead and get this thing decrypted. Manual override. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argus Row cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? Sure, I'll go check it out. Why not? But first, I gotta handle some business. There's a conversation up there, but we'll handle this later. First, I want to move forward the main quest a little bit. Then we'll circle back and have all these wonderful conversations.
Allow me to be your guide.
So if we head over here, Citadel Transit System, Presidium, Citadel Tower. Let's go. Let's go meet the Council. In person this time. Doom, 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 doom. Hey, load times are definitely better.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council.
Stall the Council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Love that face paint. Look at that. Look at that. That bright blue looks so great with him. And then here's Garrus. The eye patch I love,
Commander
but
Shepard,
that dull blue,
Garrus
never a
I
big
was
fan.
the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who were you just talking to?
That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the Council.
Did a poor job, bro.
Empty.
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid, but I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
They will soon enough. Hey, Solarian casual wear. Man, this turbo really needs to last longer. I wonder if there's a way I level up and I can get that if they change some of the talents, because this is kind of weird.
Hearing's already started. Come on.
He's not even wearing heavy armor. Come on now. Get it together.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
I stand by that Mass Effect didn't do enough to develop Saren as a villain, but his voice acting, absolutely on point.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
You can expect me to kill you the next time we meet.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the
That's
Spectres.
not his decision.
No right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no
This
purpose.
meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'm sorry. I'm still going through that phase where this is amazing and I've got all the old memories and it causes me to repeat some of the dialogue. I'm going to work through this. Don't worry. By like the third episode, I'll stop doing that.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
I love the Solarian robes. I think they're so fantastic. Hopefully, in Mass Effect 4, you'll finally be able to play as a species other than human. And if so, my first playthrough is probably going to be a Solarian, and I want to be able to run around playing in robes just like that one. Like a just really, really violent ass dignitary.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Man, this game looks so much better. Sorry, when her face is in full frame like that, that is a really, really pretty shade of blue.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Keep David doing fantastic voice work as always.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
He's a Turian. I don't want him on our side.
Not all Turians are like Saren. If he can help, we need to find him. I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Chora's den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Sometimes 1,000 people must die so 1,000,000 can live.
Renegade.
But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing.
So does Shepard.
And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The Ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings. Protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
So unlike a lot of gamers, I actually love politics, and I love when a game can explain a political situation in a very simple and easy to understand way, I think Mass Effect consistently does a fantastic job of that. Like, yeah, you do play as a soldier, but you get involved in a lot of political matters and you have to deal with a lot of politicians. And it explains the situations that are ongoing that involve you. I think it's all fantastic.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Not just an embarrassment to his family, an embarrassment to the whole species of humanity.
I thought this embassy was supposed to help humans.
Harkin may be human, but he's also an ass. He's had more than his share of chances. If the embassy wasn't protecting him, he would have been fired 15 years ago. CSEC is better off without him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving peace across an entire galaxy. The Council prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
I really appreciate the way Mass Effect actually sticks to that. Like, there's never a time when you're on a team of 20 different Spectres, and they just all so happen to show up. I think you can count on one hand the number of times you actually meet a Spectre throughout the Mass Effect series.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, Spectres. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the Ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Awesome. Is that a level up? Not quite. All right. Now we got a new mission. Either find Harkin, and therefore find Garrus.
That guy's up to something.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't.
Oh,
Never mind.
no. Hilarious is so awesome.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
Ashley, such a joy having you in my
I should
party.
be talking to you about this.
Cuts through the
We're just
nonsense.
Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Does it automatically scan this one? Nope. Okay, cool. All right.
No, I'm
He's
waiting
got nothing to
speak
say
with one
yet.
of the counselor's assistants.
No, there's no keeper over here? Let me check back here. Aha! Okay, is there any keeper on the other side?
I just want to ask a couple of questions.
This is one of the few missions in Mass Effect I found rather annoying. Like, don't get me wrong, there are some fetch quests, but most of the time they're littered around an unexplored planet, so it's like, whatever. Okay, cool. I like traveling around here anyway, going through the Mako. But, there we go. There's my level up. Running all over the Citadel, trying to find the nooks and crannies where these keepers are. I think there's like 22 of them in all. Oops, I think the fast travel point is back up here. There's 22 of them in all. Very easy to miss. And if you're missing just one, it's no joke. Trying to run around and figure out where exactly this one is. So we'll see how it goes this particular playthrough. All right, squad. You got 6 points. First aid unlocked. I can work on that at some point. I want more of that. Sure. All right. You. And you. I think you need electronics and decryption in order to unlock certain objects. If I remember correctly. All right. Let's take a look at this real quick. Yeah, that's the best. Yep. It's the best assault rifle I can get. Hammerhead. Yep. That's the best it's gonna be. 5% max accuracy. Ooh, heat absorption. Yeah, we'll go with heat absorption for now. How are you doing, Ashley? Yep, you're good. All right. Radioactive. Sure, I'm good with that. Level detection. I hate upgrading you. I'm not going to stick around with you at all. But for now, you should be using a pistol. You already have a good pistol. Yeah, sure. Level 1 detection, give you some accuracy. Alright. And can we go straight to Chora's Den? We can go straight to Chora's Den. Let's do it. Alright, so let's talk to Harkin and see if we can find Garrus. Boom, boom, boom. All right.
That's him.
That's all it did, that little bit? Ashley.
Thanks.
Get up.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Uh-huh. I mean, I could heal you, but I don't remember how scarce Metagel is. Oh, yeah, gotta get somebody working on first aid. You're not ready. Don't need to watch the strippers. You're just a regular patron. You're not ready. There's Harkin.
Back
Ooh,
off, Rex.
Here we go.
Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story.
The story is only beginning.
The story is just beginning.
Rex is amazing from the very beginning.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
The back rooms are private, reserved for Fist and his friends.
Who's Fist?
He owns this club, but the customers have to stay out front.
What did that other Krogan want? Rex?
Personal matter.
Not real chatty, is he?
Goodbye.
Not yet, darling. But he
Enjoy
will
the
be.
club.
By then it'll be too late.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
I'm looking for a C-Sec officer, a Turian named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is. You gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
Just tell me where Garrus is before this gets ugly.
But it's all related, don't you see? The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that,
I
did
don't
you? It was
care.
all very hush-hush. First human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Why should I believe a drunk like you?
Fine, ask Anderson. I bet he tells you. He's too stupid and proud to lie right to your face.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She
Awesome.
runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the Executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The Executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
What's it like working for C-Sec?
You mean, what was it like? The Executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. C-Sec was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that? Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file. Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
You got off easy, if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for C-Sec isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plow through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
What's it like working for
Oh,
C-Sec?
that's not what I want to ask.
Skim a couple. Yeah, good. Go.
God dog it. Oh, well.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass.
Ooh, did a ship just drop there? Oh, right. So there's a whole slide here that the flying cars go through. I can't remember ever seeing a car actually slide down here, though. That's super cool. That's awesome. Was that in the last? Oh, wait. Is that still within the city or? Yeah. Super cool. I don't remember that at all. All right. Does it give me a med clinic? Alright, what's around here? Ooh, another keeper. We'll take that. Observe the nebula. Okay. And
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Back.
Ah!
Hostile spotted.
All right. How we want to do this? There we go. Hit the target. Is he down? He's down. Okay, you. Hold on, you. Use everything. You. Excellent. Okay. And there's a couple guys over there. Works for me. Anybody else? Clear?
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Clear. All right.
Catching you up.
And she needs one more round, so we'll wait before we replenish. Oh, so the little bar goes up, and that's how you know when your metagel is going to be available again. That's cool.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice shot.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian?
Does this have anything to do with the investigation into Saren?
I think it might. Dr. Michelle, tell us what happened.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What else can you tell me about the Quarian?
I'm not sure. Like I said, she wanted to trade information for a place to hide. She didn't... Wait a minute. Geth. Her information had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Okay.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
We will keep... We'll keep Caden. Only because we're going after achievements. And he has more things that he can do. We'll put Ashley on the side burner for now. None of them need metagel. Cool.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Stick to medicine. You're not cut out for dealing with people like Fist.
That's good advice.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Oh.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
That's right. You get interfaces for your armor. Interesting. Sell all junk. Don't need this. Might need that. Are these the same? Yeah, they're the same. Might need that. Might need this. Oh, I forgot Garrus can use a sniper rifle. But he probably already has the one version of it. Keep that around. No. Did I remember to put... I might not have remembered that. So, yep. Alright. Excellent. Okay. I guess we can go pick up Rex. Why not? Citadel Tower, embassies. Or is the C-Sect Academy in the wards? Oh, they won't let you go directly back to the C-Sec Academy? Man. Well then, no, I'm not going to go through the extra effort. We can always pick them up at another time. I mean, as long as Caden doesn't screw this up, we should have enough firepower to go ahead and get through Core's good. Let's see it. Let's see. And if it turns out this doesn't go well, then I'll circle back and get them. Okay. Ooh, that would have been ugly. All right. Oh, you don't come with oh, you do have electronics, but ooh, electronics is hidden behind first aid for you. It's kind of ugly. All right. Interesting. On second thought.
Fist knows we're coming. Kill them all.
All right. That works. It's not letting me go. There we go. Cover. There we go. And electronics. Excellent. Get behind cover. Lord. Cool. Excellent.
Negative contacts.
Negative contacts.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
Get out of here.
I just killed 50 bodyguards to get in here. What do you think I'll do to you?
You know.
Screw Fist. He doesn't pay us enough for this.
Sure doesn't. Smart choice. Smart man.
I would have never thought of that.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Couple of Renegade points. That's cool. Why does it make me scroll all the way to the bottom? Excellent. I'll take all of that. Here we go.
Why do I have to do everything myself? Time to die, little soldiers.
All right. Excellent. Oh, he's already down. Good lord, what a wimp!
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the
I
meeting.
didn't even aim at you,
She's
son.
not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's lying.
Put a round in his leg. See if he talks.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Impossible. The Shadow Broker only works through his agents.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker. Ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Am I supposed to just forget your part in all this?
Hey, I came clean. I told you about the meeting. Besides, I've got my own problems now. The Shadow Broker wants me dead. I have to disappear. Forget about me. I'm a ghost.
Too many people died here, Fist. You don't get to walk away.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
I like the way Garrus could care less. Just no comment whatsoever, although you killing this man in cold blood, even though he's just met you. He's like, this is my kind of team. Let's do it. All right. Oh, you got to fight your way back through the...
I smell trouble!
Here it comes.
There we go. Whoops. Yeah, I've heard missing your powers is kind of a thing here. You gotta be really careful how you aim them. There we go. Excellent.
Perimeter secured.
Where am I going? Aha, over there. Boom, 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 boom. I don't remember how good the auto-saving is in this game. Keeper. And here she is in all her glory.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
All right. Caden, why are you unavailable? Really? How? Come on, I was about to say. Good Lord. What do we have? You turn on your barrier. Me, I don't need shields.
Fire in the hole!
There we go.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
You've got proof Saren is working with the Geth. Hand it over.
Not so fast. Who are you?
I don't have time for questions. I need the evidence you have against Saren.
I guess I owe you. But not out here in the open. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Tali Zoranaraya.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Chora's den. Do you know how many... Who's this?
Why does his face look so
Quarian?
silver? What is up
What
with
are you
that?
up to, Shepard?
This Quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zoranaraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Where's the proof you promised?
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
Fantastic setup, clearly explained, and you absolutely feel him when he says that.
They won't believe you anyway. Just keep them out of this.
We have to tell them. Even if they don't believe anything else, this proves Saren is a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Oh, it's a little... I think I definitely want Tali for now. You know what? And I do want Caden, because I want to get Caden out the way. So we'll take Caden as well. All right.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
I also like the culture that they add here. They don't pretend that, hey, it's a whole galaxy, but all the human people are just from America. There are definitely people you'll speak to with very distinctive accents. It's absolutely fantastic.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you want?
A lot of people want my help these days. What makes you special?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
The 212? Isn't that Ashley's unit? She might want to meet Mr. Bhatia.
Yeah, correct.
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
We'll look into it.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
I definitely feel for the guy. All right. We will be back. But first, I want to go ahead and finish this quest. All right, and that's down the wards. What? No. Oh, Presidium. My bad. Citadel Tower. There we go.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarians' evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
So sometimes I feel like you're put into these situations in video games where you know something and nobody else will believe you, and it feels really forced. It feels like the story just needs nobody to believe you, even though they absolutely should take you seriously. But I feel like Mass Effect actually does a really good job of making it clear why nobody believes you when you say this race of machines is coming back to wipe out everything and destroy everyone. And it lays it out pretty clearly why you're basically on your own with your team and had to figure this all out by yourself.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull...
Ambassador. There is another solution. A way to stop Saren.
Wait a
Not
minute.
require fleets or armies.
Didn't he originally say
No,
bullshit?
It's too soon. Humanity
Did they
is not
really
ready
cut
for
that
the
out?
Responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I swear he said the full word of the... Oh man, I hope this game is essential. That'd be kind of crazy. Well, you know what? We'll know when we go off planet. I know in the first off Citadel mission that we do, there's a guy there who cusses at you. Let's see if they cut that out.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I've been ready for this since Eden Prime.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Awesome. Truly gave you the feeling of, hey, I've
You've
reached
got a lot
another
of work
level.
to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Ooh. Origin lets me know when I've got an achievement. Well, well, well.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
What do you expect from a politician? Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spectre training talent unlocked. Level up received. Life is good. All right. And I think there's another quest we can pick up here, isn't there? Yes, sir.
No, I'm waiting. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
Who told you I was a Spectre?
I'm a senior officer with the Alliance. I knew about your candidacy before the Normandy was sent to Eden Prime.
And he's standing right downstairs.
It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll look for them if I have time.
Well, that's more than most will commit to. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though. I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Absolutely. Okay. And I think there's one other quest you can pick up. Aha.
He's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
You tell him.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find them.
All right. And now, let's clear out all the Citadel quests. So, go here. Actually, I thought... Okay, so I have Spectre training. Definitely don't want issues there. Increase the damage and duration. Or restore dead squad members. Well, yeah, definitely want that. How do you change your party members? I thought it was through this menu. I thought this menu gave you a way to do it, but it doesn't look like it. Or actually, do I have to go all the way back to the ship? CSEC. And then if I go here, nope, still not. I have to try to remember that. Ooh, and there goes Rex. Okay, we'll talk to him in the next playthrough. I think that is enough for one day. I appreciate everyone who took the time to watch this playthrough. If you enjoyed it, please go ahead and leave me a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next video. Take care.